Kamala Harris has chosen Minnesota Governor Tim Walz as her running mate and vice presidential pick. But what does that mean for the LGBTQ2S+ community? Walz is a military veteran with a progressive track record across labor and education policies. But he also has what might be a surprisingly long history advocating for queer and trans folks. Here are 5 things you need to know about Tim Walz and his LGBTQ2S+ track record. He's earned a reputation as a legislative ally in his time as both a congressman and governor, but he's been doing this for a while. As a teacher at Mankato West High School in 1999, Walz helped start the school's first gay-straight alliance and served as its advisor. In 2006, he was elected to Congress on a platform that includes support for the legalization of same-sex marriage, despite running in a traditionally Republican and conservative district. Openly queer Congresswoman Angie Craig praised that choice when endorsing Walz last month, saying, quote, "It wasn't a popular position at the time for a red district Democrat. It didn't score many political points, but he stood up for families like mine because he believed it was the right thing to do." As a congressman, he had advocated for the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, which banned openly LGBTQ2S+ Americans from being in the military. During the repeal process, he spoke emphatically about his own time in the military.
I know how important it is to fill our military with qualified, professional, and motivated volunteers. We are blessed in this nation. That's exactly what we have. It's time for us to honor their professionalism and know that they're ready to end this discriminatory practice.
In 2015, he signed an executive order banning conversion therapy for minors, making Minnesota one of the first states to do so through executive action. As many other states have passed anti-trans laws, Walz has worked to turn Minnesota into an LGBTQ2S+ safe haven by signing a slew of executive orders and laws that protect access to gender-affirming healthcare and abortion in his state, as well as he passed a law that makes it illegal for libraries to ban books solely because they have queer or trans themes or characters. And in recent weeks, he's coined calling opponent Donald Trump and J.D. Vance as weird, which really picked up among the Democrats, and it's a continuation of his well-worn strategy of normalizing progressive ideas as something that, quote, normal people should and do embrace. Like this clip when Republicans were pitching a fit about Target's Pride merch, and Walz responded with, honestly, just some Minnesota charm.
To be honest, I'm in a neighborhood where, a governor next door to me this week made the case that a rainbow on a t-shirt at Target is destroying our democracy. That's nonsense. That's just insane, and I think most people here in Minnesota agree.
We'll be following along to see how well this record of allyship manifests on the campaign trail for Walz and Harris.